Hello friends. At one point of time, each one of us definitely has this condition, the bad breath. Every one of us sometimes or the other experiences bad breath in their life. It can be because of poor oral hygiene maintenance, or if you have foods like onion, garlic, this give you a particular smell. And yes, this we can call it as bad breath. But do you know bad breath is not only because of the poor oral hygiene or the onion garlic food? Each breath that we exhale out, if it has some particular smell, it can be easily related to the underlying disease. So today we are going to have a look at how and why should we detect the smell of this bad breath, and how can this bad breath detect or tell you what disease are you suffering from. So this is a very much important video. I would like that you all till the end watch this video and tell me your reviews on it.
Subscribe to my channel to get tips and facts related to oral dental health.
Hello and a very happy morning to all of you. Here you are on my show Monday Mornings with Mansi and my YouTube channel Dr. Mansi Shah. Friends, as I told you, we are today going to detect the smell of your breath, but don't feel you, because this smell of your breath is going to detect the underlying disease. So the first one that we are going to see is the sweet smell. Yes, sweets means, no, it is not related to my field, but sweet means diabetes. So whenever you have that sweet smell like a nail polish remover, that smell of a nail polish remover, if you get it from your breath, then you are supposed to have ketoacidosis, that is diabetes. Yes, my friends, because in diabetes the body does not produce sufficient amount of insulin. It can be less or it can be no insulin at all, and that's the reason the carbohydrates that you eat is not broken down. The fats are been broken down, and these fats lead to production of ketones in the body, and these ketones lead to nothing but this nail polish remover or sweet smell, which is acetonic smell. So if you are suffering from this kind of smell, it is must that you should visit your physician and check your sugar levels. The next type of breath that we are going to see is rotten fetid smell, or like your breath smells like a garbage and you can actually feel that. Your throat, you can have that sensation of garbage kind of thing. The food that you eat does not really taste better, but it is something which you won't like the taste of. So what is this? It is because of, yes, the bacteria in the food that is getting rotten in your teeth. I would like to say that yes, there are a few patients that I have seen where a lot of food lodgement is taking place in their teeth, but they pay no attention to it. They say that they brush twice, but the food is still there. It is still there in that cavity. It is still there in the hole of the teeth. And that food has to be removed. The bacteria have to be cleaned. So visiting your dentist at this time is very much important. The other reason for this garbage kind of smell is infections in the mouth, throat, or in the lungs. So if you are suffering from any respiratory diseases, or if there is lot of secretion of mucus from the nose or from the throat, mucus is nothing but cough from the throat, and sardi, or the mucus which is secreted from the nose. So if this has been secreted, then also this garbage kind of feeling of breath is there. The next that is we are going to see is sour smell. Yes, this is usually when you have gastroesophageal reflux disease. What is this? That is all your gastric contents, they just come up. The acidity, the acidic contents, they come up, and then they leave behind a sour taste and a sour breath. So it is something related to your stomach. Then the next one is going a little below the stomach, that is your kidneys. If your kidneys are not functioning properly, if they are not able to excrete the nitrogen that is produced in the body, then they will leave behind an ammonic or urinic kind of smell. So your breath definitely smells like a urine. Friends, you must be thinking that it is not true and this does not really happen, but doctors use this test of breath to detect diabetes, kidney failures, and stomach issues. So yes, if you yourself are able to diagnose it, nothing is great and better than that. These ones are the most important ones. The next ones that we are going to see are less detected, and sometimes people can find it, sometimes not. It is not always necessary that we can relate it to these diseases. So it is mainly the musty smell. If you have, then it is something which is related to the liver disorders. If your liver is not functioning properly, then you will have that musty smell. Then the next is maple syrup or caramelized sugar kind of smell. Yes, you must have definitely have had that smell of caramelized sugar. So this sweet taste, caramelized sugar kind of taste and smell that you get is because of improper breakdown of leucine, isoleucine. These are the amino acids. So if they are not able to break down or metabolize properly in the body, then you will have this kind of smell. The next one is if you have boiled cabbage kind of, or sweaty feet, if you have smelled that socks which you have not washed for ages, then you are suffering from something which is related to the amino acids breakdown or metabolism in the body. So it is very much important that you visit your physician and take care of this. The next and the last one is if your breath smells like feces. What is this? Yes, whenever, obviously you can now relate it, because whenever your intestine is not able to excrete and properly throw away the unwanted food out from the body, then the unwanted food just stays in your body and your whole breath, it smells like feces. So here we end up the video, and I would like to say, do not underestimate the power of your breath, because your breath can detect a lot of things, especially diabetes, kidney failures and stomach upset issues. So if you have anything which is not normal, or if you are suffering from any kind of halitosis, I would say visiting your dentist, and if there is any underlying diseases, then visiting your general physician is very much important. Last time we also had made a video on how can your mouth detect a lot of underlying diseases, what kind of symptoms are shown up in the mouth, and what is the underlying disease. Now this time we have spoken about the breaths. So my friends, as it is rightly said, the mouth is the mirror of your body. So everything and anything can be detected from your mouth. So friends, if you are loving my videos, if you love watching me every Monday, do definitely like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel, Dr. Mansi Shah. Hope you all have loved this video, and if you want me to keep on posting some particular videos, you can mention it in the comment section below and I'll definitely post a video for you. Till then, stay healthy, stay over fit. Thank you.